Hey, trashlings! Welcome back to the Demon Trash Podcast.
The Demon Trash Podcast.
It's your boy Carol, aka Papa Trash,
And me, Avery, aka Baby Demon.
Hi, welcome back. We're here. Hi.
I hope everyone's having a super bratty summer.
Oh God.
I hope you're serving cunt all over the place.
Stop, please. What do you think? You just fell out of a coconut tree? All right, guys. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Just fall out the coconut tree, like, dude. I feel like a coconut right now. I don't know what that means.
I hit my head on the rocks like a coconut because I've been spacing out like you wouldn't believe. It's like I got a concussion. Anyway, you start us off because I realized I wanted to go into our thing to see if we had any thingies.
Oh, well, usually we sing.
Yeah, well then, so 3, 2, 1. Demon Trash Moments. Thank you. Woo! How about you start us off
Okay, so last week I had just fucking god awful time management. And I just couldn't lock in. And I was feeling like really fucking down about it. But the other day I was getting my blue light exposure.
Right.
Scrolling on TikTok.
Right.
And I came across an astrology TikToks. They're just like, have you been feeling down lately? Have you been feeling like not very focused, not very locked in? And then
very locked in.
And then they go, I'm paraphrasing. The astrologers are much more coherent than I am. But essentially they're saying, well, that's because Saturn and Neptune are in retrograde. And immediately I was like, yeah, that's it. That's why. That's why. It wasn't actually my fault.
Again, it's not the planet. It's not me. It's the planets.
It's the celestial bodies, dude. It's the celestial bodies. It's totally out of my control that I couldn't put my phone down and lock in. Okay?
Exactly. It's like when there's feng shui. There's no feng shui. It's obviously not you. It's the furniture.
It's the furniture. It's how the furniture is arranged.
Yeah, exactly.
And how filthy your room is. And I'm saying that because I'm looking at myself in the mirror.
Speaking from experience.
Speaking from fucking experience. My room is a mess. And it's very hard for me to focus in there.
Yeah.
Like, I literally have to go to, like, coffee shops to, like, lock in and, like, focus on editing. Because then, like, I can go there and be like, all right, I have a job to do. I'm here. I have my silly little drink.
Yeah.
It's giving me dopamine.
Well, there's nothing that can, like, distract you there aside from what the purpose of you being there is.
And, you know, I'm in a community of other people who
are locked in.
Who are locked in. So
right.
I have to be like, yeah, I'm here working too on my super important projects.
I have a question. Is a part of it, like, are you kind of like doing that thing where you kind of get a boner because you're like, I'm one of those people who works at a coffee shop.
Definitely when I first got my laptop, my new laptop, just like, look at me. I can work wherever now. So, yeah, I'm just blaming it all my faults on the planets.
Yeah. Do you know what any of it means?
Well, Neptune is kind of like.
So no, you don't know what any of it means.
No, I do. It's hard for me to like just bring it back from memory. Also Saturn's been like in Pisces, but like it's stationing retrograde right now. And I don't really fucking know what it means. With Saturn, but the Neptune one is kind of like all like it's very like dreamy, right? It's like very like like kind of like Delulu. And then when that gets kind of like pulled back, it kind of like makes you like check in on reality, and then it's just like, oh, this kind of sucks. You know, like this kind of sucks, and I feel down about it and whatnot. So like this is a good time to be like, all right, I need to get my shit together because like all this fucking up in the sky woo shit
Yeah.
is not coming to fruition because I'm not fucking locking in right now.
Yeah. Speaking of not locking in, let's talk about my demon trash moment. All right. Okay. I am so not locked in that my algorithm has let me know. And I think like the rudest way possible, because now like my YouTube and my TikTok, my Instagram reels, it's all been shit that's like this. It's like, it's always some person in front of a bookshelf looking into the camera like reassuringly and just being like with like something on the thumbnail that says, "You're not broken. You're just overstimulated." Or like, I'll be scrolling and it'll just be like, are you feeling lost? Are you feeling, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, are you not feeling locked in? It's because are you neurodivergent? It's probably because you're overstimulated. Or it's like, your cortisol levels are probably really high right now.
Way too high.
Like way too high. So it's always like my cortisol levels, or like my algorithm is telling me it's my cortisol levels, and it's the fact that I'm overstimulated. And I mean, you should have seen earlier, guys. Avery was like, I'm afraid that if I leave the room, I'm going to walk back in and you're going to be spaced out and not getting ready to like film today. And she's probably right. I feel like a complete airhead. There's nothing going on upstairs.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on. And the truth is, there is inside my body, there's a lot going on. I do feel anxious and worried. And
it's raising your cortisol levels?
No, I don't know. It's like I'm vibrating.
What?
Like I can feel like my cells like vibrating. Like I can feel everything right now.
Whoa.
But I can't think well. So anyway, I just really would like for those videos to go away. And those things to go away.
I'm just trying to check in on you and provide helpful advice, and you're just like,
no,
it's the celestial bodies,
guys,
all right? It's the fucking celestial bodies.
Something's up. So yeah, my demon trash moment is I can't lock in because I'm overstimulated, and that's what the internet said. So everyone's gonna have to bear with me. Because again, I'm not broken, I'm overstimulated, and my cortisol levels are high. How do you fix that? Breathing. I'm doing it.
Walking, stretching.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. Anybody who lives in Texas,
20,000 steps a day will fix you.
It's upsetting. And also that's the other thing. I'm on SSRIs. You get heat exhaustion. You're like really sensitive to heat. You can get like heat exhaustion like really easily when you're on SSRIs. And like, all the hot girls know because hot girls get heat exhaustion because they're on SSRI. I saw this it was like Little Miss heat exhaustion because she forgot about the side effect with SSRIs. But so I go outside, and to everybody else it feels like, oh, it's summer. But to me it feels like I think I might pass out. So I don't like going outside. I feel like maybe I'm also maybe it's seasonal depression, but like during summer.
Oh, babe, all of us think it's hot outside.
Yeah, it is. It's really fucking hot, and it just feels like shit.
And you know what? Here's like the really fucked up thing about like it being so hot, right? Is that
it feels like an oven.
No, the pools get hot, so it's like when I'm supposed to go to the pool, it's supposed to be nice and refreshing. It's not. It actually
like
just
taking a bath.
feels like bath water.
It feels like bath water.
It's like mildly infuriating, like very infuriating actually. Which is why I was like, I want to go to I need to go to like Barton Springs. I need to go to a spring-fed water source.
This is probably an issue with this house. But like today, I took a shower. Shocker.
Good job.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
Thanks. I really stunk this morning. I woke up and I was like, whoa, that's me. Yeah. So yeah, it's so hot here. It could probably be an issue with the house, but I turned on my shower, right? And I had to put it it was basically just hovering over the off side.
No, I think
it was on the cold side because it's like I'm trying to, and that was still
Ground's hot, so the water.
The water was scalding hot.
Like you can't have like cold showers in the summer here because the water like just stays hot from like being in the ground like on pipes, like, you know.
It's fucking. So I was like, dude, I can't escape the heat. I can't escape the heat. I can't escape anything. So I think what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna zone out until for like a few weeks.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was thinking about as we were like getting ready here, like I was like, you know, it's like the perfect like why Brat is so good. Because
the album?
Yeah, because like the songs in it are just like the perfect like white noise in your brain.
Yeah.
Because they're just so like much.
But I think that's like
right?
That's like pop and like hyper pop in general.
That's true. But it's just like, I don't know, like when songs get stuck in my head, I get fucking annoyed. But with like Brat is like, it's so like, I'm talking about like 365 specifically, but like that song is so chaotic and like loud that like I can go to any part of that song, and if I don't have it perfectly, I'm fine. It's like just like the perfect white noise just be like banging in my brain.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Basically the only thing going on inside my head, which is usually like a million things, but it's been a radio station, and those with ADHD get it. It's like a radio station of just Brat songs. It's 360 Apple. Girl, so confusing, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And 365. Party Girl 365.
But no, I think also like it's like, what are things that would heal me? Like a pool day where the pool's actually cold.
I know.
Dancing to Brat. Getting blackout drunk right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Usually I like don't ever really want to get really drunk, but lately I've been like, I just really want to like get drunk.
Okay,
I've been like, I need to like
this is so true. I said
I don't advise this, but lately I'm just like, I really just want to get like turned up.
Bitch. I said
blackout
this literally like
right
4 days ago to my boyfriend. I go, honestly, I just want to go out and get blackout. And he goes, what are you running from? And I go, fuck off. What are you running from? Because it's like, no one says that. No one in their fucking right mind. I don't care how much you love to party and drink. If you're like, I want to get blackout, it's like, something's up. Something's going on, okay? Yeah, that's the point. I'm trying to run from my face. I don't want to think about anything anymore.
I want to fix house, dude. I just want to run out the house and pump Brat right now and blast Brat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just have a Brat summer.
I want to like, you know, I just feel like I wish, and I also wish, these are the vibes that I just really want to have, like a Brat white trash summer. Like I'm desperate for like one of those old school plastic chairs, sitting out front, smoking a cigarette, looking angry at everybody.
I just want to like be a little messy. Like, do you know what I mean?
I just want to be a little messy,
but,
and
like,
for
not
it to not
messy
have any
inside.
consequences.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. It's really hard to be messy and not have consequences, especially when you're trying to, like, I don't know, run a business or like pay your bills on time.
I just want to take a day off without feeling guilty. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. And then it's like, because I went out to have dinner and drinks with a friend, and it was like, when are we gonna all like? Can we all just look at each other and go, "We're not doing okay"? Like, I can't afford this. I can't afford this. What am I doing?
Expensive.
It's so expensive to go out. But like to drink, bitch, it's like
no, I don't drink. Well, yeah, I try and pregame like whenever I go out, because otherwise it's like I can't like.
But when you're having like drinks at dinner with, you know what I mean? It's like you're in that.
Let's just order appetizers and get a 6-pack and go home, like, and chill. Like, we don't need to fucking drink $10 fucking.
I know, but I wanted to eat ramen.
I know. I'll have one drink as a drink because I know I'm not gonna get drunk from it. Like, if I really want to, but I don't need to waste my money on $13 cocktails.
You're right.
Like, unless that's gonna knock me the fuck out.
You should have seen my face when I got we wanted to get like a nice glass of sake. Like they're really, you know, top shelf shit. And it's like $10 a glass or something like that. And
And sake is like served in a shot glass, right?
Well, yeah.
Is it
So
there?
it wasn't like those like shot glass.
Mhm.
It was, but it wasn't much bigger than that. So when it got brought to us, I was expecting, cocktail glass.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like a, what do they call that? A fingers, a thimble. I don't fucking know what
Yeah.
they call it, but we receive it. I'm like, that is the tiniest glass of alcohol. Now it was good. It's a sipping drink, but at the end of the day, it's like $10
For these.
for a fluid ounce.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing as a society?
I got like 2 margaritas out and it was like $25.
So
Like,
really,
it's crazy.
I'm telling you, bitch. I'm telling you right now. I just want to like. I think I'm gonna zone out. I'm just gonna like existentially ponder, be a little rat on a porch chair, and just kind of like until I feel something again.
Wake me up when September ends. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Wake me up in October when we go see Charlie XCX live.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the end of my space out era. I'll be like, okay,
That's
fine.
so long, bitch.
I know, but what am I to do? I hope it ends sooner. I need something to invade my brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the problem right now is I don't have like a North Star.
Right.
No, I'm not maybe I don't know. And then the only other thing I keep thinking about is the Hawk Tua girl and how like Trumpers are mad because she said she wouldn't suck his dick. I just that's so
I
funny.
think that's just like a personal preference. Like,
I know, but I just think it's so funny that it's like that's turned into like her political stance.
so you wouldn't? You wouldn't?
So you wouldn't suck.
You
But would you suck Biden's dick? She didn't say anything about Biden.
Well, here's the thing. If someone like asked me that, if that was her, and it's like it's all these men, right? I'd be like, would you?
No, it was like no. It was on a podcast. A woman asked her,
Oh.
would you do the hawk tour to Biden or Trump? And she was like, absolutely not. And I'm like, of course not. They're fucking 80.
Yeah, it's like maybe I just don't like older men. Like,
no, but she said she liked older men before she said that. It's just like, not those men. Why? Because is it a political stance or a personal preference?
yeah.
But all I know is she said she wouldn't suck Trump's dick. And that to me is a problem. No, I just think it's hilarious. She's getting like canceled for that right now. I'm like, we're canceling people for saying they won't suck a certain person's dick.
It's crazy
That's where
stuff.
we're at, dude, in American politics, bro. And that's wild. And that's the last I'll say about politics. That's the closest thing I'm going to talk about with politics is that the Hawk Tool girl won't suck Trump's dick. It's wrong.
Oh, that's your stance.
I think, if she's no, it's not my stance. It's not my personal stance. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I got no North Star. If somebody give me something. Oh yeah, and then I'm angry. Oh, because it just hit me. So I'm supposed to get a new chapter, a fucking a sign of affection on my manga app, and it didn't come out. It didn't come out. It didn't come out last month. I don't.
Maybe they're taking a summer break, dude.
Why? So I can fucking
waste away
and want to die? At least give me a fucking warning.
Oh, you're still on Sign of Affection.
Bitch, I love it.
I know. It's so good, but like for
I'm
me,
reading
like
the manga currently.
I know the anime's not coming out anymore, so like for me that's on hold. Like for me right now, I'm like, should I just like pause my Crunchyroll subscription? I haven't been watching anything.
Well, I'm gonna start watching. Okay, here is my North Star currently, and it's actually pretty healthy. I was like, I need something, and I talked to my friend. I went to a dinner. He encouraged me to do it. He was like, that sounds like a good idea. I am going to start doing my anime and walk things that I used to do.
What's that?
Where I put on anime,
and
I watch 2 episodes, and I walk on the treadmill.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you right now, there's something about doing cardio to anime that's just like kind of empowering. So they play the music. Whenever you're like
the
walking,
intro.
the intro, I can just be like, ultra autistic and just like be like I'm in this anime
I'm
right
in the
now.
anime.
Yeah, and like I'm training to do whatever the fuck I have to do. So I'm gonna start Demon Slayer because I've never watched it. I know. Everybody shut the fuck up. I know. Shut up. I'm going to start watching it. Okay. I'm gonna start watching it.
You haven't watched Demon Slayer yet? I haven't watched it either. I haven't watched it either.
Start with me.
Well, where am I supposed to walk? You only have one treadmill.
You're just plopped on the ground next to me. I have a rowing machine.
Oh, I could row.
You could hop up. We could
mix it up.
We could switch off.
Well, I've been fucking like begging you to like host something. Like invite me over.
Host.
Not even
that
host.
Takes
like
energy.
Invite me over. I don't know.
You don't ever invite me over.
Well, I can't.
Why?
Because there's too much stuff.
I'll sit on a box. I just want to see my family. Yeah, you know what? How about fine. We'll put something together. We'll do our anime power hours.
Anime power hour.
Where we watch Demon Slayer and work out. I kind of
can like switch it up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you want to know, this is like a other partial demon trash moment. Like I fucking like I don't work out anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So lately my ass has gotten so flat and it like makes me upset.
Yeah.
Just because it's like I don't like having a flat ass. Like nobody does,
it's
right?
Disgusting.
It's just not good. It's
what
just
are you
not
supposed
good.
to throw around?
I can't throw ass if my ass is flat, you know?
It's a crime, dude.
So like I've been doing like the literal bare minimum where I lay in my bed, watch TikToks, and just do like leg lifts on the side. I do like fucking like a few sets.
Yeah, you
of,
know,
like lifts
that's
from the
like
side.
me stretching at night.
And
you
just
know
like
what I
literally
do?
the bare minimum. Like that's the only way I'll do it. And I have to
stretch my
remember,
neck.
be like, oh shit, I should just do some leg lifts because I'm laying here. I'm doing nothing.
I do the barest stretch in bed watching TikToks. It's probably not even doing an actual stretch.
Right.
So we're just doing the same thing.
No,
But
I feel a burn though because I'm like so out of shape. Like, but I feel burn. I don't know if I'm like it's like really helping because I only like probably remember to do it maybe like once or twice a week.
I'm upset.
But
my
you know,
hips
like
are tight.
it's the little things. Yeah, my hips are tight too.
My hips are tight, and it's just like
probably have a lot of trauma stored.
No, it's just upsetting because it's like maybe this is TMI, but it's like when you go to have sex, it's like it's too tight. So I'm like, I have to warm up before this.
I wouldn't know. Would not know.
But like,
dude,
but that's the worst part.
Like a few weeks ago, before my last period, like I was ovulating like so bad. And I was like, oh my god, I might have to get on dating apps or something. Like I was like fucking like having like fantasies about like people I like don't really am not attracted to. I'm just like literally maybe anyone at this point right now. Like I was so horny because I was also reading like Ice Planet Barbarians again. So I was just getting like triggered like so bad by all these like smut books I was reading. And I was just like, I just might need to like take this into reality. Like this might have to come into 3D. Like I am so horny.
Currently ovulating. That's your bio on your dating app.
Like
anything will do. Dude.
And I was like, this is bad.
I'm just thinking of those like Dark Souls memes where it's like ovulating. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Guys, you can send in your demon trash moments to us if you want us to read them on the show, you know. I know that last time we talked about Bridgerton, a lot of you, you know, a lot of them did respond and say that, you know, they liked Bridgerton, but they had thoughts.
Yeah.
It was okay, but they had thoughts.
It.
And that's fine. Yeah, send us your demon trash moments. I don't want to feel alone, dude. I'm tired of feeling like, does anyone get me? Does anyone understand? Does anyone know what it feels like?
Does anyone know what it feels like to feel? To be feeling?
Know what it feels like.
Hey, I'm here with you, dude.
Thanks. Okay, fine. My greatest accomplishment in the last week is that I reached Alohomora. I can unlock Alohomora 3s. Last night I got all the dummy guises in Hogwarts Legacy.
Hey.
Yeah, so like that made me feel really good. And also I've been watching The Bear, but it's like because of like, I'm not like, okay, I'm not like mentally sad. I'm too medicated to even like chemically be there. But like,
Slay.
like work.
Fucking
Mama's
go
worked hard.
off. Bestie.
Be jealous.
I am.
Stay jealous.
I'm just out here raw dogging, praying to God that my magnesium glycinate will fucking kick in.
Yeah, bitch is taking the supplements and the SSRIs, bitch. I'm too fucking medicated to chemically be there. So, you know, what was I fucking gonna say?
The bear.
The bear. So like, and if you watch The Bear, you don't watch The Bear, but like, it's so like,
I want to though.
it's so good. It's so good, but it's
so
like
good.
a lot.
Yeah, isn't it kind of like heavy?
It can't be quite. It's comedy, but it's like a dramedy.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of drama and like real shit in it. It can be very emotional, but it's like dark comedy. You would like it, but like in this, well, and the way it's filmed is really interesting, and it's like anxiety inducing. It makes you feel like you're in the kitchen with them, stress the fuck out, going through all the motions. It's like playing Overcooked 2. You're just watching a show, and there's also feelings involved. You know what I mean? My boyfriend tried to watch it with me, and he was like, I can't do this. Like, he lasted a minute. He was like, I don't know how the fuck you're doing this. And I don't know either, but I can only do like an episode or 2 at a time.
You can't handle the pressure.
Yeah, if you
Like
can't,
kitchen,
if
dude.
you can't be in, what's the saying? It's like, can't handle the heat. Stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah, or something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
can't
I don't
handle
know.
the heat. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Attention, loyal subjects of the trashdom. This is a royal decree from your leaders, Papa Trash
And Baby Demon.
Find us everywhere at Demon Trashcast. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Rate and review us on the podcast platform of your choosing. Do so, or be eternally banished to the abyss.
Also, if you're here, you probably have some goblins and gremlins that will find a home in the trashdom, so share with your friends. And if you like what we do here and would like to support us, check out our Patreon for extra content and more. Signed,
Empress of Destruction!
no, how about your humble rulers
Papa Trash.
and Baby Demon?
Do it or else.
Danny. Okay, so the whole reason why I'm wearing this hat, because
Yeah, who's daddy? I already know.
I have been, like, speaking of hyper fixations, like, I have been, like, reinvigorated
Yeah.
with life. Like, because of the show called The Acolyte.
Okay,
Let me say something first, though. I don't really like the show that much,
thank you.
but the stranger,
Come here.
he is my new daddy. He is my new daddy, dude.
Yeah. What's his name again? The actor?
Manny
Is it
Jacinto.
Jacinto or Jacinto? I'm going to say Manny Jacinto because that's how I feel like the Filipinos
Like,
say it.
I have someone to simp for again, and it feels
Yeah.
so good. Like, it feels so good. Like, my life is renewed. Like, having a new simp for me just feels amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I like have something to look forward to every week. I'm like,
know. It's actually Tuesday today, and I'm desperate to
I
watch
want to watch it so bad. I
I
almost
want to
was
watch
like,
it after this.
Is it on? Oh yeah, because it's
Bitch,
it's pretty late right now.
Yeah.
I've been down
Dude.
to watch it.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. But like, you know how like people are like when they get a crush, right? When girlies are describing like, oh, like when they see someone, it's like I'm giggling and kicking my feet.
Yeah.
Right?
No, this
It's
was
like, I'm
different.
giggling. When I am like simping super hard, I'm not like giggling and kicking my feet. I'm writhing and like screeching, just like fully possessed by the power of the simp. I'm just like
Writhing
like,
and screeching.
Like
Yeah.
when I'm like hardcore simping, like I was like watching this with my family, and I'm just like, I gotta fucking
So you had a very similar
privacy right now.
You had a similar experience than I did. Because, okay, let's be real. They hit, okay, because you're not the only one. Everybody's been possessed by this man.
It took me like by surprise.
No, it took me by the throat. I was
like
like,
it
whoa,
grabbed
whoa,
me
whoa,
by
whoa,
the
whoa,
throat,
whoa.
and I was like, what's
Well,
happening?
Because, like, the thing is that we see him before.
Right.
But he's like a dirty little merchant man.
Yeah.
And you're like, ew, what a gross man.
Like you're like, ew, like who is that? I don't care about him.
I don't give up.
Who's that dark daddy in the helmet?
Smilo Ren, that's what they're calling him. And you know, I am a Kylo Ren girly. But I didn't like the mask. It was too edgelord for me.
I like the mask.
No,
it's rugged. It's old. Like, I don't know.
It's giving something. It's giving like what is it? It's like e-boy emo.
I get that. I get it, but I don't know.
You're like, I'm too horny.
I'm here for that. Like, whatever. Mask on, mask off. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I did like the fact that it was made from that specific metal that can like break lightsabers, but that's because I'm a nerd. No, it's because so first off, episode 5 was crazy. That lightsaber fight was crazy, but then
episode
6, like, dude, like, what the.
Like, that was crack. What did they put in that? Well, they were like, let's do it.
Be that hot and bothered on Disney Plus.
Like, seriously, though. Like, I thought this was a family show. And, like, here he is wading in the water. Naked. Down, like, unarmed, trying to seduce her ass in the water. Like, if you're not going to join me.
Osha's looking at his pee-pee.
Like,
eyeline keeps dropping.
He's fucking just straight up, like, risen her up.
Unless you're gonna join me. He's straight up rising her up. And then also, like, oh my god, at the end of episode 5, when he puts the jacket over her, or episode.
Yes, when
was that what episode 5?
Yeah,
when he puts the jacket over her and he's like
touching, like,
shut the fuck up.
Taking care.
No.
Like, oh my god, my whole entire TikTok feed is just fan edits, but I built that shit brick by brick. Like, every single TikTok thirst trap that I've come across of him, like, I had to like it because I wanted more. Like, nonstop. That's what my feed is.
I put the work in.
I built this brick by brick. That's like my favorite comments on like TikToks right now. I don't know if you've been on TikTok, but like whenever people get like a really crazy weird TikTok, they're like, I built this brick by brick, and it's like
chronically online Brett ones with the you fell out the coconut tree. That's the ones I've been. Those are the ones I've built.
I've seen like crazier ones. I don't know why. Maybe my TikTok algorithm knows I'm like super. I was ovulating or something, and it's just like, let me throw you some like weird shit.
No, it's so good though. Like, people are freaking out over his arms, but I'm like, for me, I'm like, it's the whole goddamn package. Because whenever he's over that soup and he says fear, anger, and then he stops and he looks and he goes, he basically licks his lips and goes, desire. Like, what the fuck? Like, shut. Dude, like, genuinely, what is going on? Like, you know what?
It's so good.
You know what's amazing is like, that show sucks. Like, fundamentally, it sucks. There's some good things about it. Like, you know, here's what I'll say about it. It's entertaining. But the writing is genuinely so bad. Like, it's genuinely so bad. Like, but now they've got my attention. They've got me sat on fucking Tuesdays.
I'm like, I'm here on Tuesday. I need to watch my programs. Like,
I need to see my man. Come here.
I'm sat because, like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling the show.
It's not good.
The first few episodes, but once episode 5, I was like, oh.
I think everybody felt that way, because the people I talk to, my friends who watch it, feel the same way. They were like, it's not good, but episode 5 is crazy, and then it's just like, if you're horny, like, you're sticking around. Like,
here I am.
And like, most of everyone I know is horny for this man or woman.
Tuesdays are the most alert that I've been. Like, that's the only time I'm able to actually like perceive, like, have consciousness and like be in my body, because I'm like, oh, I need to be present for this.
Also, I just love, like, it's giving everything that I love. Like, it's kind of like reinvigorated like my Dark Daddy Star Wars things, because like, even with his outfit and his arms out, I'm like,
oh my god, his arms.
Then I saw this thing, bitch, I learned his height recently. I'm drooling. He's 5'11".
Is that the perfect height for you?
No, it's just taller than me.
Okay. Yeah, like, I want him to choke me. And, dude, like, I want to be able to look
I want him to hold the lightsaber against my head and be like, oh, fucking
And I'd be like, please do anything to just touch me.
I want him to bash his fucking helmet into my skull.
Like, I need him. I
need him.
I need more. Honest to God, I've never been a dark side girly. I've never.
No, I've
never
fully Sith.
I've never been tempted by the dark side. Like,
Ever?
on my life, I've always been like.
Not even with Kylo.
Not with Kylo, because with Kylo, I'm like, no, he needs to change for me, right? He needs to come to the light side, brought to the light side to me.
You're right. T.
But with him. Girl, I'm hopping in.
Sith.
I'm dancing. Well, we don't know if he's actually a Sith yet.
He basically said that. He said, I'm what you guys call Sith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said that.
But
I'm wearing black and red.
I'm fucking dancing over to the dark side. I'm doing backflips to the dark side because here I am. I'm hopping in the water. Like, Osha is way too strong. Like, I'd be like, oh.
But she was weak. She was looking. And she put the helmet on at the end. Spoilers. She put his helmet on at the end. So I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I'm here for it. Like, I kind of like love that.
Yeah.
That the sisters like kind of were on opposite sides and then like switch. They switch kind of their positions.
Sense, but
and also I just love like he has this line too. It's like the Jedi can like love you but only so much.
That's
right? Because I'm just like
he's basically like I could love you.
Like
desire.
Like you want an acolyte? Like you want an acolyte? Like I'm sad.
I'm your acolyte, bitch.
I'm here. I'm here for you, and I will teach me your ways. Teach me your ways.
Desire, love doesn't sound so bad to me.
And honestly, I've like never like thought about it like that when it comes to like Jedi and like, lore. That I'm like, oh, there's so right because it's like you can't have any attachments and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe I do fuck with the dark side. Like.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Maybe I am dark side. I'm going dark side after this. Well, I don't know. They better not like kill him or anything. Like fucking that'd make me so sad.
I don't know. With that show, I don't know what to expect. It's funny because with that show, all I'm doing is I'm just kind of like I'm just here to see like whatever else they come up with because it's so unpredictable because the writing makes no sense. It's just like. I have no idea what's going to happen next. I have no idea where they're taking me because it's like this is the most unorganized ride of my life. But you know what? Come here. He's there. And
as long as he's there, I'm clocking in. Like right now, like I feel awake. I feel alive. Like my eyes are dilated and I'm ready to just take in more of that show just because of him.
Yeah,
that show like that was saved by this dynamic, like dark side dynamic.
What's funny is like I could not stand that show. Like my boyfriend was like keep trying to like he was trucking right, and he was like, "Come on!" I was like, "Fuck that, no way! Like I'm not doing this." But then, like I don't think I watched the 4th episode.
Yeah, almost by like episode 4, I was like, I'm ready to give this up. I
didn't watch the 4th episode. I just saw like. The recap and then my boyfriend told me what happened and I was like that sounds boring as fuck. It was 5 was when things got cool again and now I'm here so I'm like but if they kill Kamir
yeah like I'm out.
What's the point?
There would be no reason because they're just like that was kind of like the perfect serving of enemies to lovers. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's what I said. I was saying that I was like, it's literally like if you took every book trope, like enemies to lovers book trope, they put it into episode 6. I'm weak for that shit.
I'm fucking weak.
I don't have the strength to deny that. I'm not God's strongest soldier. I'm demon trash.
Like, I'm demon trash. Like, if you give me a guy with super buff arms, he wears dark clothes,
smoky voice, he's like gentle with me, but he could kill me in an instant.
Like, I'm in.
Like, he could literally kill me in an instant, but he won't.
He wants me.
I'm
special.
Enough.
I'm done. You got me. And I think that will be the saving grace of that show. I don't know. Now, like, before I'd be like, I don't care if the show gets canceled. Now I'm just like, please don't cancel it. If he's in it, like, don't fucking cancel it because I need it. Like, the next 2 weeks, I have something what? Because this is 7, 8. I think it's gonna be 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Like the next 2 weeks, I have something to look forward to. After that, like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait because like right now I'm kind of like waiting for the workers at the fan fiction factory to clock in and start typing that stuff up. But I know they probably haven't gotten too far yet.
Yeah,
I haven't checked, but I need like a good buildup of chapters before I can like.
Well, here's the thing.
Look for that.
Here's the thing, though, is like I'm gonna need like a really good Khmer, like, you know, like 300K.
Yeah, like
works.
I gotta give them time,
And I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for it.
I'm gonna wait
because I know. You know, week to week, you guys stay clocking in to the fan fiction factory despite the crazy shit happening in your lives. Why does every fan fiction writer be like, so sorry, this is delayed. My house caught on fire.
My house got taken in a hurricane.
So this one is a little short.
Yeah. And I salute you.
I do. No one works harder than a fan fiction writer, and I stand by that.
But yeah, that's like literally the only thing that's actually like made my blood pressure rise, my heart race in the past few weeks is this enemies to lovers.
I think like
shit
the simp hasn't fully kicked, like it hasn't like settled fully within me yet because I'm still like, what's going on here? Because it just was like so confusing.
It's so sudden. It's kind of like sudden. It's like fast.
Well, it was just like confusing. It was happening so fast and was like,
what?
Why am I getting sexual vibes from this? Like, what is going on? Like, I was like just confused, and I'm like, you know, I'm sitting there next to my boyfriend, and I'm just like,
well, I think what's happened
I'm
to
drooling.
me.
I was drooling.
What happened to me was like, I think episode 5, the girlies like clocked into the fan cams, right?
100%.
So one comes across my feed, I'm like, huh? Wait a minute, he's hot. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This evil villain is serving and he's really hot and I didn't think about it this way.
Yeah.
So then when I went to 6,
oh my God.
and it was like this where he was like,
they really threw it in our face.
He was taking a bath. He was like taking care of her. He healed her. He's like trying to seduce her ass so bad. I was like sweating. I was like, oh,
when he like
I'm
grabs her
feeling some
arm
type
and won't
of
let
way.
her go.
Yeah.
I was like, and he's like pulling her closer, and I was just like, what the fuck?
And like when he
what
like
the fuck
yeah,
right now?
when
This
he
is
like
when
really
she
has the lightsaber against his throat and he like
can't do it.
and he holds.
Bitch. Anyway, so yeah, Manny Jacinto, man, you fine as shit. Congratulations to the Philippines. Score.
We got ourselves a new star. I don't know. For me personally, it's not really about like Manny Jacinto. It's more just like
no, I get that because it's with Kylo Ren. It wasn't for me. It wasn't like Adam Driver. It was like
Adam Driver's hot in real life too.
That's you are actually gonna literally piss me off right now.
Why?
Because whenever I would say Adam Driver's hot, you'd be like, no, he's not.
I would never say that, dude. Because that's not true. That's somebody else.
I'm medicated, so I'm going to let it go. But you...
For the record, I think Adam Driver's attractive.
Okay. And you've always felt that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's wonderful. Good. Great.
Isn't he married too? He's married and has a kid,
he's married
right?
and has a child.
So it doesn't matter.
Or like multiple kids. I don't know. He keeps his personal life secret, which is great.
Good for him.
Riding right to the car. Oh, yeah. So here's the TikTok.
So you're telling me that you guys don't live your lives in a like cycle of all-encompassing hyperfixations? Because for me, it's like every 6 months or so, a man or a special interest topic grabs me by the neck and it's curtains. I literally can't think about anything else. What do you guys spend your time thinking about if not something you're unhealthily obsessed with? I'm currently in an era of like lucidity. Like I feel pretty normal and I don't have something to be crazy about. But trust and believe, like after a day or two, I'll be bored as fuck.
So that's pretty much me because I'm, dude, like I can't, here, put it there. I'm so happy for you that like Acolyte and Khmer is like has settled for you and is now like your North Star. I feel like he's like your North Star right now. Is that
for
fair
like
to
at
say?
least like at least like 2 weeks, 2 more weeks or so, I'll have something.
Yeah. So like right now though, because like that's great and I love it too. I'm we're obsessed. I'm sad, but I'm not obsessed. You know what I mean? It's not like
all encompassing.
It's not all encompassing. It's not all I can think about. And I don't have anything like that right now. Like I have things I'm into right now, but nothing that I'm like, it's like my personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like as a neurospicy person, I feel lost. Like I feel every day I wake up and I don't know what the fuck is going on. And that's again, like I'm lucid, but I'm bored. I'm so bored. And I'm doing things, but it's like I need something, dude. It's like I'm jonesing for drugs, but it's like I don't have a drug.
But a hyperfixation.
Yeah, no, right. Substances. I'm just kidding. No, I need a hyperfixation like bad. And I can't. There hasn't been anything for about like. I want to say about what was my most recent hyperfixation? I feel like it's been a minute since I've had like a serious one.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't had like an all-encompassing one, maybe a sign of affection, but that's months ago now. I think I got a little bit hyperfixated on Bridgerton, but
mine was the auction, the Dramini fic. Now it's done. I'm in a fucking slump, bitch. I'm in a slump. And I watched all the Harry Potter movies just to feel something again. And to like do my headcanons and all that. And now I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy and, but like, it's fading. It's fading. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not the fan fiction. So after I finished my Hermione fic, so it's been like a week that I've got fucking zilch, bitch, up here that I have no North Star, and it's literally, it's fucking killing me. It's fucking killing me. I've got no video game, no movie, no TV show that is taking over my life and like gives me purpose.
Right.
Or like, like I love House of the Dragon, but I feel like, you can only talk about it so much. And it's like, I edit a video about it every week. Like I'm having multiple hours long conversations with myself about it. You know? So it's like, if anyone can somebody help me out with a hyperfixation?
Put me on something.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
On something, dude.
No, I get it. Like I need you either need to have like a hobby, a show, something you're reading that just keeps you going, man.
Keeps me going, because it's like all the series, everything. I'm just sitting here, I'm like rereading the Fourth Wing series because I made I got so bored I made my boyfriend become a book girly. Okay. And you know what? It worked. By the way, folks out there with a partner, if you're into reading and your partner's not, just harass them into reading and get them to read the things that you like, because it's the best thing ever. Like having him walk into a room and be like, fuck Jane, is like, it brings me such joy. Oh my God. And he was sobbing when Liam died. Oh my God. And I caught that. Yeah. But he's on the second book and I have to read.
Spoiler alert, bitch.
I have to reread the second book, but it's like I've already read these books. It's like, that feeling. It's like I've already done this. And then like we've got the Onyx Storm cover release. We got that yesterday.
Have you seen all the hints that she's been dropping? They're like kind of crazy.
Yeah, but it's like I can't get it. I can't go down that road because of
it right now.
I can't get into it. I can't get into it right now. Because if I do.
When does the next one come out?
January, bitch.
So like far.
I have it pre-ordered. I've got the deluxe editions. I'm gonna get the dragon sprayed edges. And I'm very excited about it. But it's like, okay, that's January. It's like when I was waiting for the next Sarah J. Maas book. And then it's like ACOTAR 6. It's like I'm waiting for everything that I'm obsessed with.
Yeah. It's like this.
I need something new. I need my new Throne of Glass. I need my new ACOTAR. I need my new What else did I have I loved?
Like, it's just like so hard because those are such a high, and like it's so hard to compete with those sometimes. There's like nothing that can get me going. Like, I was talking to somebody about this. They're like, have you been reading anything? Bridgerton's over, dude. Like, what am I supposed to watch?
I think the thing
what
is,
am I supposed to
like,
obsessed with?
Okay, well, the trashlings who watch our YouTube channel and like to watch shows with us, maybe I'll be, I don't know, because I haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna start watching Interview with the Vampire soon.
I think that might heal me.
That's
because I was like obsessed. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You really were obsessed.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. But like,
fun.
yeah, but is Lestat? I mean, he was in the trailer, and I like.
No, I think
Lestat's
he
fucked
is
up
because it's all like flashbacks.
Did you see that comment that was like, take a shot every single time they say Lestat? Lestat. No, what's that actor's name? Sam something?
Sam Reed. Daddy.
Yeah. Maybe Interview with the Vampire might heal me. I heard it's really good. I even heard some people wish that it got more like love because it's like people were saying like it's on par with like House of the Dragon with like how
everyone's
good
saying that people are sleeping on it, which I would agree.
I fully agree, and I think it's because it's on cable television.
So good. But it's like I feel like AMC always puts out like big shows.
I feel like if you have Prime, you can watch it.
Can you?
I think. I don't know. I could know bullshit. If you've never watched the new Interview with the Vampire, you got like it's so good. But yeah, we're gonna start watching season 2, and that might heal me. I think I'm holding out. I'm holding out for a hero. You know, but I just if you guys know of anything, what are your hyperfixations? Put me on something. I need a North Star.
Yeah.
I'm withering away here. All I'm doing is I'm just like every day I feel so bored. I like the world is an oven, and like I can't even like. Oh, maybe the anime power hours will help too. We got to start doing that. That might help me. That might just fill my brain space with something. And Demon Slayer apparently is so good, and there's like 4 seasons, so we have a lot to work out too. Yeah. So we might be really skinny by the end of it.
So skinny.
We'll be so skinny. Brat Summer
floating around like a little speck of dust.
I'm like, by the end of summer, we'll be so skinny watching Demon Slayer. I don't know. It's fun. Whenever Jujutsu Kaisen was coming out, I was walking to it, and it was really fun.
Life feels empty right now.
It does.
Except for The Acolyte, which I'm going to go watch soon.
Yeah, we're going to go probably watch the new episode. Let's go watch. Let's go see what Kamir's doing.
I need to see, dude. I'm like gripping. I'm like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah. So
like that's just like immediately become like a self-insert like TV show for me. It's like
I'm Osha.
I'm Osha. Like that's me.
Yeah. No, I mean, because I know my ass. I would have been like, all right, I'm Sith.
Like be like, okay, like move over.
Put the helmet on. Face my demons for you.
Literally
it's a Tuesday.
Diving into the water. You're like, oh,
face my demons in the dark. Bitch, I do that daily.
Yeah.
I'd do it for you.
For you?
For you?
I would.
I'd leave everything behind.
And everything.
I need like
fuck soul.
Can someone make can someone make like an 8-hour loop of him saying desire like in an ASMR fashion so that I can just sleep to that every night? Desire. All right, we're gonna go watch The Acolyte, the new episode. But tell me what your hyperfixations are, because I need help. I'm desperate for something.
I need something, dude.
Help me out here.
Otherwise, it's just gonna be like astrology videos or like cortisol shit. That's why you don't have your shit together.
You're not.
No, I don't have my shit together because I have like nothing to live for right now. I have nothing to simp for right now. That's what it is.
I don't have a North Star. I'm a ship lost at sea.
I need a hyperfixation.
With all these islands floating around me that are interesting that I can stop at, but they're not. There's no destination.
Yeah.
I don't have a guiding light. So yeah. All right, guys. That's it. That's the Demon Trash podcast. Daddy. Like, I don't even have a K-pop dude. They're all in the military. Like, I miss Kai. Like,
everyone's out fighting. They're not fighting. Everyone's serving in the military right now.
Serving, but they're not serving cunt.
Like
on my TV screen.
No, I'm here for Brat Summer, but it's like Pride's over. Like, it's done. We can't play it anymore.
Like, like Brat Summer's over. It was just for the month of June. All right, let's go.
Let's go.